Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. This is Nyle Lynn. I wanted to show you what I bring for Moxie on vacation. It is a lot of stuff, but that crate does collapse and it will fit in a large suitcase. We keep the crate at my mother's, so we don't have to take it to my mother's. That's the one place where I know that she needs to be crated. For other vacations, we have sort of a foldable cloth crate. She doesn't really need to be crated, but like, for instance, we're in someone else's house at an Airbnb, so we brought it with us. She has full privileges of a house, but at home. But when we're in someone else's house, we crate her when we leave, just so that she doesn't, mess up anything in their house. So what do I have here? I have her doggy bag, which is the green thing, on the left. In between on the floor that's her black harness thing that she was on Saturday Night Live in, that straps to me. And over there are her bowls behind her. She's looking at the water. This is an Aspen crate, and Moxie is a 18-pound Shih Tzu rescue. And then I have a lanyard that has her ID in it and her emergency cards and information, and an emergency credit card that I wear on me. I brought her food, potty pads, poop bags, her life vest. Oh, what she's wearing, wait Moxie, wait. What she's wearing is a cooling vest, and I'll link all of this below. I also have an extra harness, extra leash. I have some of her like little scissors for grooming, and it was handy because she got something stuck in her paw. And I have her little pink booties in the car, but we went to a dirty place last night to see a beautiful view, but it was dirty and there were rocks. So I cooled off her boots with cold water, then I put them on her feet so that she, wouldn't be bothered by the heat and the rocks. We didn't go hiking. When you're in Sedona, you don't go hiking with your small, smushy-faced dog because it's too hot in the summer especially. We have hiked small hikes with her in the winter, but you have to be careful, and it's got to be below 90, hopefully below 80, to hike with the dog, right, Bear? So that's why I have a harness, so that I can carry her on me when we go places. Her food, this is a cooling towel and an ice pack, and then that is a cooling blanket that I can put in the freezer and make it cold and put it in the crate if it's too hot. I also have, of course, her food with us. I have canned food and the dry food, the life vest, and I'm gonna put the canned food here, and just a bag to carry with me. So when we leave the house, I bring my backpack when we leave the house with her, and I put all the cooling stuff in here with a bottle of water, and I have her collapsible bowl is right here. I'll bring that, and I have another poop bag dispenser and hand sanitizer here. So I put everything in this big cooler bag for the trip from my mom's house, but all of this does fit in a suitcase, in a big suitcase for the plane. And I carry, this is just some other, like it's a towel and a little coffee cup that I carry with me. And I think some extra plastic bags and utensils for my lunch. So the essentials for Arizona are the cooling stuff. You have to have the bag for the plane. You obviously don't need a crate if your dog doesn't need to be crated at people's houses, but I bring it because I just worry about the person's house when we're Airbnb-ing, just in case. She's a very good dog, but just in case, just to be respectful of their space. But the cooling stuff I think is essential. So I'll link the cooling towels below and the cooling vest, and just any boots you have. Just know I put her in rubber boots. They're pink, they're in the car. You've seen them in a million other videos. There's videos about them. I'll link them below. They come with her raincoat. You can put rubber boots like that in the freezer. And, or what I did yesterday is I just cooled them down with cold water before putting them on her feet. So the other thing that you could also bring is an umbrella. I know that might sound silly, But the thing is like if you're in a hot area and you need shade and there's no shade, you know, it might sound silly because there's not a lot of rain in Sedona, but it's more for a shade, the umbrella. So I just bring a little rain umbrella, but I have it for shade. So I can put her on her cooling blanket and put the umbrella like to create shade so she can sit in the shade even when we're not in a shaded place. Oh, and this little lid is good for when you have canned food. And what else can I tell you? What else is in here, Bear? Of course, you need a health certificate from your vet when you're flying, and you need to make sure they're fully vaccinated. And, you know, Moxie has her hair clips in because she is a Shih Tzu, and that's the easiest way to do her hair when traveling. And I'm gonna collapse this crate. I think I'll collapse this crate for you guys, or at least start the beginning process of collapsing this crate, so that you can see. So all of this will go back in the bag, and I will show you the beginning process of collapsing this crate at least. So that's the crate, Aspen Pet. And I got it because it's collapsible. So here you go. This, it's gonna be hard to do one-handed. This has to go this way, and these have to lift up. And then this folds down. My nails need to be done, but we've been in the desert all weekend. I don't know if I can do it without two hands. It is very tricky, you guys, so it's just an awkward, tricky kind of thing to do. There we go, see? So I used two hands to put that lip that was over here under, and then it becomes easier to lift these up. I think I need two hands for that too. Okay, I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Okay. So you see those? Just unhook here. And then that folds down. Once you get the first one done, it's much easier. So then the other side folds down. And it's the same thing. So the main part is getting this off of here. That's the tricky part. So you have to pull it apart. Pull it apart. This has to go there. You know what I mean? You have to push it that way. And then put this under here. So it takes two hands. You pull and push at the same time. I'm sure there's other videos on this. This is just an extra little bit. Bear, Moxie has opened up her food out of the can. That's not safe, Bear. That's not safe. Emma's trying to eat it. That's not safe. That could be sharp. All right, so then this folds down. There it goes. Careful, Bear. Here it comes. There we go. And then careful. And then the thing is, look out, Bear. Look out. Move, move. This goes this way. And then this way. So it literally goes in the bottom of the trunk or the bottom of the suitcase. It's heavy. So, you know, if you're taking it on a long trip in a suitcase, it's heavy. So that's why I recommend, like, if you have relatives who you visit regularly, I visit my mom as regularly as I can, that you get a crate and leave it there. So hopefully that helps you guys. Moxie is digging for treats. You trying to find treats, little bear? You trying to find treats? Your hair's so messy. Your hair's so messy. Did you have a fun visit? All right, we gotta pack up your stuff now that we made your video and get it in the car, okay? Can you say thanks for tuning in? This is Moxie and Nyle Lynn. Bye, guys. Oh, let's fix
fix your hair, Bear. Let's fix your hair. Yeah.
Cutie pie.